Air travel is beginning to see a slight uptick in the number of passengers.
I was excited because I haven't seen them in a really long time.
The Ellingson family from Riverton is Missouri bound. Mother Aubrey felt the time was right.
My sister just had a baby, and we haven't seen them in over a year, so we decided we would just kind of talk to them and see how they felt. How does coronavirus look in Missouri, and how is it looking here?
The airport has really done a lot to make sure that passengers can feel safe when they're traveling through the airport. We have increased the sanitization and disinfecting of high touch point areas.
Nancy Vollmer is the Director of Communications for the Salt Lake International Airport. She says June is typically a busy time.
Typically this time of the year we'd be seeing 23,000 to 24,000 passengers every day go through the security screening line. We're seeing about 5,000 passengers now. And that's actually up from a few weeks ago. So slowly starting to see some increases, but it's very minor.
Many airlines have canceled flights during the pandemic, especially to international destinations, including Delta's non-stop flights from Salt Lake City to London, Paris, and Amsterdam.
Delta does have the Amsterdam flight on their schedule in August, so we'll see if that will happen. It depends on what the travel restrictions are overseas.
If you're planning to fly in the future, here are a few things to keep in mind.
We'd like to request any passenger coming to the airport to wear a face mask. All of the employees are wearing face masks, and though it's not required, it is something that we encourage everyone to do. Of course, when you go to the aircraft, you will have to have a face mask, so why not put that on when you're entering the airport? Some airlines are requiring temperature checks as well.
Individual airports have their own policies. Destinations where coronavirus numbers are higher tend to have more restrictions.
It's not really consistent across the board, so it's always best to check with the airport that you're flying to and with your airline as well.
As a family, we've been doing pretty good at keeping away from people, social distancing, and they feel safe there in Missouri, and so we felt like now is a good time.
For the latest updates and recommendations on air travel, check the Salt Lake City International Airport's website, slcairport.com. If you do book travel, keep checking back for updates since restrictions and flight times are all subject to change. Of course, we have a link to the airport website too at fox13now.com.